Morning everybody, happy Monday. I hope you've had a super weekend. While I was out running yesterday, I listened to Dr. Rangan Chatterjee's podcast, and he was talking to a guy called BJ Fogg, who's written the book Tiny Habits, and he's a behavioural change specialist. And he was talking about habits and how they help us change our behaviours. And it's something that I work with quite a lot with clients if they're looking to increase their impact and their confidence. And I always say we're good enough as we are, so it's not about any major changes. It's just about those little nudges, like a little upgrade when we get the software upgrade on our phones. And what I found fascinating was that he compared habits to a garden, and he said you can choose to have your garden overgrown with lots of weeds, and that's absolutely fine, but it won't perform as well for you and it won't look as good. But he said you could choose to design your garden and choose which plants you're going to put in, when you're going to put in, and where you're going to put them. And you'll plant them, so your habit becomes the plant or a seedling, and you plant it as a seedling. And by nurturing it and working on it, then the seedling or the habit grows into a bigger plant. And what I found even more fascinating was he then said, and once that's an established plant, so an established habit, it might be that you transplant that somewhere else and put your focus on another seedling, another habit. And for me, that visual image of growing habits like that was really helpful. And aside, he said, it might be the wrong season to grow that plant at that time. So if you're struggling with a habit, it might just be the wrong time for it to work with for you, and maybe revisit it at another time. So have a super day. Think about your garden. Are you going to plant any habits or seedlings today? And I'll see you tomorrow.